Hey everyone, welcome back to MotorHub 1003, your go-to channel for everything cars. If you're into performance cars, track times, and all things speed, today's video is going to blow your mind. We're diving into one of the most exciting events in the automotive world, the car and driver lightning lap. But today, we're going to do something a little different. Instead of just watching these cars tear it up on the track, we're going to ask, how would we spec it? If you've ever dreamed about building the perfect high-performance car, then stick with us as we look at some of the most iconic cars from the Lightning Lap, and we'll tell you how we'd spec them for the ultimate driving experience. We're talking about everything from powertrains to interiors, and what we'd choose if we were lucky enough to pick up one of these machines for ourselves. So, let's get started. Before we dive into the specs, let's take a moment to understand what the Lightning Lap is all about. For those of you who might not be familiar, Car and Driver's Lightning Lap is a yearly event where the magazine pits the best high-performance cars against each other on the Virginia International Raceway, VR. The goal? To see which car can lap the track the fastest, showcasing both their raw power and their handling prowess. But the event isn't just about speed. It's also about how well each car performs in real-world conditions. It's an incredible test of performance and durability. And over the years, it has become one of the most anticipated events in the automotive world. Now, if we're lucky enough to be part of the speccing process for any of these cars, what would we choose? Let's get into it. When it comes to speccing a Lightning Lap car, the first thing we need to talk about is the powertrain. We're not just looking for a car that looks good. We needed to have the performance to back up those track times. So, which engine will we go for? Let's start with supercharged V8s. The Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 comes to mind. This car is already a beast with its 5.2-liter supercharged V8 engine cranking out over 760 horsepower. But here's the thing. While the GT500 is quick, we go for the track-focused carbon fiber track pack. Why? Because weight reduction is key, and that pack shaves off crucial pounds, giving the car even more agility around corners. Plus, a tighter suspension and better brakes would make it perfect for VR's tight turns that, on the other hand, we can't forget about the Chevrolet Corvette Z06. This car is already a lightning-fast track weapon, and the Z06's 5.5-liter flat-plane crank V8 engine makes it one of the most exciting performance cars around. But here's how we'd spec it. Carbon ceramic brakes, magnetic ride control, and the Z07 performance package. These additions would give us the most precise handling and braking performance, making sure the Z06 hits its full potential on that track. Next up, handling. Sure, raw power is essential, but if your car can't handle the track, you're in trouble. A great example here is the Porsche 911 GT3. Now, Porsche's engineers already do an amazing job with this car's suspension setup, but for our ideal spec, we go for Porsche's Club Sport package. This gives the 911 GT3 a more aggressive suspension and race-ready safety features, and it provides the kind of track performance that makes the car a constant favorite at the Lightning Lap. But what about a car with a more practical side? The BMW M5 Competition is a track-ready sedan that we wouldn't mind adding to our spec list. Here's the thing, BMW's xDrive all-wheel drive system is amazing on the track, especially when combined with a lowered suspension and upgraded anti-roll bars. While the M5 Competition is already a fantastic performer, these upgrades would really help balance that track performance with day-to-day usability. That's what we're looking for, an all-around high-performance car. Okay, now let's talk about the interior. Sure, we're building a high-performance machine, but comfort is key if you're going to be driving on both track days and long weekend cruises. When it comes to interiors, we're looking for the perfect mix of luxury and functionality. The Audi RS7 is one of those cars that just gets it right. The interior of the RS7 blends luxurious leather, cutting-edge tech, and a driver-focused layout that doesn't sacrifice comfort for performance. But for the Lightning Lap, we definitely opt for the sport package with Nappa leather seats for those long rides and adaptive cruise control to keep things comfortable on the road. But let's not forget the Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series. This car comes with a more stripped-back, driver-focused interior, perfect for track days. However, We'd still add retro bucket seats and an upgraded sound system for a slightly more comfortable experience without losing the raw track capability. So what makes these specs work? It's all about striking the right balance between power, handling, and comfort. We don't just want a car that's fast on the track. We want something that can hold up over time, look good while doing it, and keep us comfortable. Each of these cars, from the GT500 to the 911 GT3, offers a unique combination of features that make them elite track performers, and by carefully choosing performance upgrades like weight reduction, carbon ceramic brakes, and advanced suspension, we'd be able to maximize their potential. When it comes to car and driver's lightning lap, the competition is fierce. From American muscle like the GT500 to European legends like the 911 GT3, these cars push the boundaries of performance. Speccing them right, focusing on weight reduction, handling improvements, and driver comfort can make all the difference when it comes to getting the best out of these machines. All right, what do you think of our spec choices for these lightning lap cars? Which car would you choose to spec, and how would you build it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to MotorHub 1003, and click the bell so you never miss any of our car reviews and deep dives into the latest automotive trends. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video where we continue exploring the world of high-performance cars.